sitting in the shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Hey, I'm telling you. This shit will not go away, bro.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Taylor. We are back with another episode of the Real Atlanta Podcast.
That real rap shit.
Yes. My name is Taylor. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at TAYK Styles on Instagram. Or you can follow me on my personal page, Taylor.m.Gooseby.
It's your boy DIANE ATL. Follow me out on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Google Podcasts, Anchor Breaker, SoundCloud. I think I already said that. But yeah.
Today we're gonna do a little bit of wrapping it up and yeah.
We just gonna freestyle this shit, man. Just talk to y'all so y'all can just, be with us while we go on this journey of talking to each other and talking to y'all. I want to start with that Stimmy.
Yes. That stimulus check
That
done
stimulus
hit.
check, man.
If you done your taxes should be coming. All this money
It's
just
a good
coming.
time.
It's
Government
coming.
just giving it out, dog.
The question is, what y'all doing with it?
That's a good question.
That's the question.
That's a good question. I don't even know if I'm getting one, honestly.
A lot of people saying that, though. A lot of people saying they got it last year. They don't think they gonna get it this year. I know last year I didn't get it. I don't know why I didn't get it, but I didn't get it last year. But I got it back this year with my taxes.
So they say, sometimes they say you don't get it if you're in a different tax bracket. So, my tax bracket might be a little higher than most. So that's why I'm not.
Well, okay.
Taylor
then.
looked at me like, nigga, that's some bullshit.
All right, well.
But nah, I'm really, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm getting it. I don't know if it's because I got it last year. I really don't know. I'm just up in the wind with Moneybagg Joe. I don't know what he gonna do with me.
Moneybagg Joe. Have y'all seen the memes though? Like they play entirely too much. With what they've been posting.
They've been going crazy, man.
It's so funny though.
The
it's
internet
really
is
funny.
undefeated, bro. They never lose.
And it's crazy because they be on it. Like they be so quick to do
be
it.
fast.
It's like I would have never even thought to do this, and they doing it. Like
that's what gets me, bro. Like I would never have thought to like change Moneybagg Yo face to Moneybagg Joe.
Period.
They got him with the money, holding up the money. They had him getting twerked on. They twerking on Joe Biden. Man.
Well, he has done. I mean, money wise, he has done good. He only been in office for about 2 months, so we still trying to really figure out what he really gonna do.
Yeah.
Is he really gonna do what he said he was gonna do? Because I know the first thing people was mad at him about because of the he said he was gonna forgive them loans, and I still owe about 20-some thousand.
Well, student loans. Oh yeah. See, I think that was cap. I think he was capping with that.
Yeah.
He stole that from.
That money back.
He stole that from Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders said that, and I think he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna just piggyback off of it and run with it."
But just think about it.
I don't think he go do that. That's
they
a lot
will not forgive these loans because people have went to school to big colleges and universities for $100,000. You think they don't want that money back?
Exactly.
They want that money back. They gave all that money away. They want that money. Just think about how much money they give away in 1 year. They getting that money back.
Yeah. They not gonna stop.
The government ain't playing. They gonna
what
get
they
that
call
money
her?
back.
That ain't Uncle Sam. It's Auntie Sally or something like that. What's her name?
Miss Sally.
Miss it's something. It ain't Uncle Sam, but it's something where it's the same thing that they come and get your. I seen one video where the guy was sitting at his job and then they had the person just sitting there like, you still gotta pay that money back, right? Like, bro, they not gon'. It's hard to just say we gon' let y'all just be free from. Taylor, you done started some shit in this group.
No,
message.
I didn't.
These people going crazy in the group message that we got right now.
Let me mute them right quick, just for now, y'all.
I don't know what's going on,
I'm
but they
mute
going
them
crazy.
for now.
Hold the phone on airplane mode, cause they going stupid.
All right.
With the student loan stuff, I just feel like it's hard for them to say like I'ma just not have y'all give me this money back. But I understand why people that have the loans are like, I gotta pay this money back. Like it's a lot of freaking money. Like why does college cost so much? It's crazy. Like people be owing 30,000s and it be up there. Like numbers be.
I know somebody
crazy,
who owe
bruh.
$90,000.
That's what it be like, bruh. That is crazy to me. How you can owe that much? What's the average?
32.
The average 32,000.
That's still a lot of money.
That's the average.
That's a down payment on a house.
Yeah, that's shit. Nigga,
More
that's a
than
new
that,
car.
Yeah, a whole new car.
Yeah, I'm talking about top end new car. Like they ain't need no bad car.
It's crazy because I feel like we shouldn't even pay for college. I think what we should be paying for because it's not publicly funded. That's probably why we pay for school.
It's not tax.
But I just feel like it shouldn't be so much. Well, we have to pay.
Because if your family is in a different tax bracket, you got to pay for lunch. Mm-hmm. So some kids who parents not, they don't have that much money, they don't have to pay for that. But
yeah, like I went to a Title I school, even though my parents weren't. Like Title I means like basically poverty and like low budget schools and stuff like that. So I went to a Title I school, so mostly everybody got free lunch. Like really wasn't nobody paying for lunch, and if they was paying like half. I know I had to pay. I had to pay 1 year or whatever, but I just started using my friend. I still know my student number.
For
you still know your student number?
Taylor, don't try me, bro. I've been out of school 12 years. You think I'm gonna remember a damn?
Do the math, number? Y'all will figure out how old he is if y'all do the math.
358. That might be my UPS number.
I know mine 8094. I'm not saying the rest, but yeah.
Oh, they gonna come get you. You don't know they gonna.
That was your like social security number when you was in
back
school.
Hey, I'll tell you.
The lunch lady used to get so mad at me when I was in elementary school. I used to forget my number. They used to have to look at your name up. And
oh yeah, they hate that shit. I'm like,
how you expect for me to remember this number? Like, you had
they
to put in your lunch
through
number.
All them. They used to be pissed off flipping through them papers.
Why was the lunch lady so mean though? They were so mean.
I think every school had a mean lunch lady.
Why they were so mean?
Because they ain't give a fuck. They didn't want to be there. And
they were like stereotypical lunch ladies, honestly, because if you think about it, everybody know that lunch lady used to be mean.
Mm-hmm. Get in line. Y'all don't be rushing in here. We used to be running in that motherfucker for lunch, trying to be the first ones.
That shit used to be nasty though. Y'all wrong for feeding us
that pizza. That was the best thing on the menu.
I used to like the little taquitos, the little things with the meat inside of it.
You used to like them?
Cheese. Hell yeah.
Hell no. I hated them shit. Oh.
They were
what?
So good.
If they were made right, they were good. But if you got like the end of the barrel, the batch, it'd be all old and nasty. Like, bro, I couldn't get them
things
shit,
used to be
bro.
good.
Say like I couldn't rock with them.
But I feel like when I got in the 10th grade, that's when Michelle Obama gave us that money, and so we had nothing but healthy foods. We used to have nachos, we used to have hot wings. They stopped having that. We started eating that healthy stuff. I used to be like, I didn't never look forward to lunch no more after that.
That's what I was saying. Like the kid, I forgot who I was talking to about it. Oh, I think it was my partner, and he was talking about how his girlfriend, she's younger. She like in her 20s, like early 20s, like she just turned 20. Type shit. So it's like she is like more on the healthy tip and more because of that Michelle Obama thing. Like because of all her years of high school, that's all she knew was to eat healthy foods. So now when she get out of school, she's more prone to do those things. And it's like it's good because it's like it's ingrained in you. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it didn't make me want to eat good. It made me want to. Man, when I get out of school, I'm finna go eat some chips.
But see, that's the thing because you had those years before that of not having it, and they just hit you on the back end like the last 2 years. Like, oh, now you got to eat this way. So y'all were probably pissed off, but everybody after that,
they took all the hot Cheetos, all the hot fries, and
the vending machines,
and then put the little healthy hot Cheetos and stuff like the low calories and baked. That made me, yes. They had baked hot Cheetos. That shit.
I would have been pissed.
I was so mad. Like,
nah, see, my day, boy, we had all the deadly shit. We had the cupcakes, the chips.
We had it too until.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't never take ours away.
Honey buns.
Thank you, Michelle. She must have did that the second term. She didn't do it the first term. That had to be the second term because the first term is 2000. Nah, it could have been the first term.
When my kids get older to go to school, so I'm gonna make sure I had them on lunch. They ain't eating their school food.
That's the best thing.
They not eating their school food.
That's the best thing to do. But at the end of the day, you still can't stop them from asking a friend for something to eat. You know, motherfuckers still be.
Because honestly, I used to eat two lunches.
You think you gonna be a strict parent?
A strict parent? Yeah, I think I am.
You think you are?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't think. Well, I can't. Well, that's another story. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be a strict parent. I think I'm gonna be a cool parent though. For the most part.
You gonna be both?
Yeah.
It's possible. It's possible.
I'm gonna be a strict parent. I'm gonna be one of those parents. They be like, y'all seen the meme? It was like, yo, have y'all ever had a parent who was strict when y'all was younger, but they so laid back and chill now they don't even complain or say nothing? Yeah. Like that. I think that's how everybody parents was.
Yeah, because when you get older, I mean, with parents, I would say with them raising us, I don't really per se like the fact that I don't want to say they hid a lot from us, but they kind of did. You know what I mean? It's trying to think it. They didn't want us to see the real world to a certain extent. And I feel like that kind of held us back a little bit.
For me,
I feel like,
I agree.
I feel like they could have advanced us further along. Not saying they did anything wrong with the way they raised us, but I just feel like
they just were just trying to protect us.
Yeah. They did with the best they could with what they had, and they just said, "This is what we have to do to protect y'all." But I feel like with the internet age and the way that shit done took off, like it's no protecting the kid right now. You gotta jump in front of it. You gotta jump in front of it. You gotta let them know
they
early.
Gonna see it before,
you gotta teach them.
They gonna see it before
exactly.
anything. Even kids on YouTube. When I tell you, my little cousin, she know how to work. She 3 years old. She know how to work YouTube like it ain't nothing.
It's crazy.
And
it's crazy. Like they come out the womb with an iPad.
She be saying stuff, and I be like, how do you know this stuff? Because it's just like, who taught you this? And it be YouTube done taught them.
Yep. So that's why, parents put that parental advisory on y'all YouTubes because, y'all don't want y'all kid going down the wormhole. Because I know me, when I got by 15, 16, and I had that computer in front of me, the World Wide Web, nigga, I was seeing shit in Australia, Russia. I'm seeing shit in other countries. Shit I ain't need to be seen.
How long ago that was? About 15, 16 years ago?
Yeah, probably so. I'm gonna just answer the question. I ain't even gonna take it as a shot.
That was his age, y'all.
Hey, I'm so in tune with my age now. I don't even give a fuck no more. Yeah, about 15, 16 years ago. Shit, damn near 20 if you want to say it for real.
All right, the next thing. Today is St. Patrick's Day. I know a lot of people. I haven't really seen a lot of people on my timeline celebrating it. Like how it just seemed like all the holidays that we have celebrated before, it's just not the same. Like I remember I went to Savannah one year for St. Patrick's Day.
Savannah be
when I
jumping.
tell y'all,
Savannah be jumping.
I think I went 3 years ago. When I tell y'all, we was so lit. Like it was just so lit. And I don't know. The holidays that they have, put in set in stone and stuff, I really don't celebrate them in the way that they think that you celebrate them. Like I celebrate it just to wear green and just to have fun. Like I don't celebrate it looking at the backstory of it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like a lot of holidays, like for instance,
Easter.
Mm-hmm.
How they do it? They say it's ain't supposed to be God, but these niggas be damn bunny.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, so I
go
can
Easter egg hunt.
Like the 4th of July. I don't look at the 4th of July as what people
Independence Day.
Yeah, I look at it as I'm finna go around my family, finna barbecue, and we finna have us a good time. That's all I think about it. Like I don't think about it in the deeper aspects of
this is the day.
Yeah, like I don't look at it like that. Like
this is the day we got our independence because we didn't get our fucking independence on that day.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, our independence
we ain't
day
get our independence
till June 17th. No, June 19th. That's when we got our independence as black people. Shit.
Yeah. So.
But I will give you the backstory about St. Patrick's Day. They say it's about some country, I can't remember what. We just heard about it. Some country where they had their independence. It's basically like independence.
Ireland?
Huh?
Ireland?
I don't think it was Ireland. It was something else. But they planned to escape from. They was basically in some type of like slavery thing, and they planned to escape on St. Patrick's Day. So it's Ireland. Okay, so they planned to escape on that day, and somebody had told on them, and somebody overheard them planning it and told on them. So they just marked that day as their day that they, tried to get their independence. I don't know if they were successful, and I don't think so. But
I wonder is James St. Patrick related?
this motherfucker. Goddamn ghost.
I just wanted to say that. Just a little humor in it, y'all. Just a little humor.
Ghost, goddamn.
He probably is. James St. Patrick. I'm ready for Power to come back out.
Oh, it done went off? I haven't even watched.
It went off.
I ain't even watched the last season, bro.
It was good actually.
I heard it was good, but it's just like.
Just ain't the same.
It just lost me, bro.
That shit a kid shit.
It lost me, bro. It lost me. I just can't rock with it. I don't know. But I the difference is I'm not like every Sunday, let me be ready to watch it. It's more of like if somebody watching it, I can watch it.
Mm-hmm. Now it is.
Yeah, because every Sunday, like we used to be together cooking, having a party, just to watch damn Power.
That's how good it was.
Mm-hmm. But granted, COVID probably shut some of the parties down with that too. People can't hang out as much as they want to.
COVID fucked the damn shows up.
COVID fucked the world up.
It really did.
We thought we were goddamn good out here, living our lives. COVID said, "Nah, shut this shit down. I'll show your ass." Mm-hmm. And then the thing that's tripping me out, I done heard from different people. Like I be talking to them on the phone. They be like, "Hey, bro, come out. You need to do that. You need to do that." Or, "Hey, you need to come here." Like, hell no, nigga, COVID out there, bro. They be like, "Nah, COVID over." Like, nigga, no, it's not.
They think it's over.
Europe just had their third wave. Like today, they on their third wave of COVID. They doing worse than us. Mm-hmm. Like the United States is still at a high number of COVID cases. Like that's how crazy it is. Like it's become the norm. It's become the norm now. Mm-hmm. Like COVID is like damn near on the same level as the flu and the allergies and all that other shit. It's getting there.
After like mostly everybody get vaccinated, exactly. They said they're gonna make it like a yearly thing, like how the flu is. It's gonna be there. It's not gonna be a flu shot anymore. It's gonna be a COVID shot.
But that I ain't even take the flu shot. I don't even take that damn shot. That could be why I'm so sickly the way I am now. But shit, I don't take no fucking flu shot. Fuck that shit.
Raising his hand.
They got card. They give you a card when you get a shot.
What you mean?
From the CDC.
Oh yeah, cause they said, and then they said people have been like, they've been like, saying they got it.
They own to something. They own to something. So now they can start policing it. Yeah. So when people say they get they shots or whatnot, and then hey, have you gotten your shot? They come check you. Hey, where your card at? You got a card? If you ain't got no card, then they can try to start arresting you or doing other things to you. Mm-hmm. They can start believing they own to something.
I think eventually they're gonna try to say you gotta have a COVID shot to do anything.
Yeah. Where your card at?
And it's crazy. I knew so many people last year who said
show your proof, nigga.
I knew so many people last year who said, I'm not taking no vaccine. A lot of people said it, and mostly all those people who said it, they got the vaccine.
Hey man, it's really up to you at the end of the day. But I will say, Europe had to pull theirs back.
What, the vaccine?
Yeah, because it started doing something to people that, we gotta look that up. It's something where the vaccine was not doing what it was supposed to do, and they had to pull it off the market. So with that being said, it's like, that's even more
scary,
doubt.
It's like you don't know if it's doing it to them. What makes you think it ain't gonna do nothing to us?
Exactly. Like LeBron, they asked him, was he gonna get the vaccination? He slid up out of there so smooth, man. That shit was smooth as hell. LeBron slid up out of there, boy. He was like, that's something me and my family have to discuss and go over. We'll talk about it at a later date.
That's the best way to say it, though. No, for real.
He was like, it's not a no or yes, but I got to discuss it with my family.
No.
We'll get
he want to say no, but he know he can't because he LeBron.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He can't say that because then the whole world gonna be on his head. Why would you not take the vaccine? This, that, and the third. But they said they opening up to. They said it should be open to everybody by May.
Mm-hmm. That's what they said.
Signs all over the city.
Mm-hmm.
I know kids can't take it right now.
Yep. They can't right now. Not right now.
They can't.
They probably be on the back end. They want to see how many adults they can kill first.
Mm-hmm.
before they get to the kids, they gonna see how many adults die first. But I ain't taking that shit, man. I'll say it here. I will say it until I don't know, man. I just can't see myself just trusting the government after all the things that they've done wrong. It's hard to trust. That's like trusting a cheating boyfriend. You know what I mean? He done cheated on you 10 times. And he like, trust me.
That is crazy.
Trust me.
It's crazy because people will go back to their cheating boyfriend before they even take this vaccine.
Okay, but that's the difference though. You can go back, but will you trust that person?
Never.
So we'll go back to the government. We'll take all the money that you give and we'll do all that. But you trying to serve me something and saying trust this, that's the difference. I ain't finna trust it now. That's the difference. I can't trust it, man. I just can't trust it.
Yeah, me either.
It's a scary thing, man. It's scary. Oh, but you heard about the shootings with in Atlanta?
The massage parlor.
Mm-hmm.
That's just crazy.
They probably gonna say it ain't racist.
Oh, and of course they gonna say it ain't racist.
They gonna say it ain't racist.
But he targeted all the Asian people.
Mm-hmm.
You killed 8 Asian people.
Yep, 8 Asian.
And what was the motive?
I bet you was a white lady.
I mean, huh?
I bet you was a white lady in there.
I mean, he went into a massage parlor in Atlanta. 9 times out, I ain't gonna say 9, 8 times out of 10, it's gonna be some Asians in there.
Oh yeah, they be the people
not
who
trying to
doing
stereotype Asians, but they give good massages.
Yeah, they do.
They
really
do good pedicures. Hey man, they good.
We got one for my birthday. When I tell you, they did.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like for him to just walk into these places. This was a terror attack. Mm-hmm. This was a terrorist attack. Like in Georgia, I was thinking that I was riding down the street and I would listen to the radio and they was talking about it, and I was like, "That's the gold spa in Buckhead. That's like one of the popular spas in Buckhead." But
and it's is that right there by
off the exit?
By Atlantis? Like Atlantis is right there. Then Midtown Bowl right there. It's like, is it on the same street as Piedmont?
That was one of them.
Oh.
That was one of them. He hit like three or four.
Well, it's 3 of them right there by each other.
I know one is getting out the exit. Oh, that is Atlantis. Yeah. Right
so
in all that little area. Yeah, that whole little area.
That's where I got my tattoo at.
Yeah.
Not tattoo, piercing. But
yeah,
it just made me think, because it just made me think like how I'm in a salon.
Is it Big Mama's?
That little Mexican place? Is it a
where
Mexican
everybody
place?
be going late at night? Mama's. It's a little Mama's. Everybody be going there late at night.
Is that a Mexican
It's right over
place?
there in that area. It's by the Wendy's.
Yeah, so that's right. That's why I got my It's is that Mexican?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is Mexican. Say Cocina Latina.
What you was saying?
Hispanic. Then it's Hispanic. It's a Hispanic.
Hey, you see?
It's a Hispanic restaurant. But it just had me thinking like people could walk into the salon I'm in and just start shooting and just start, because we like the salon I'm in is like literally right there on the corner. Mm-hmm. So
I mean, y'all right there on one of the
like people
streets.
can just like come in there. Especially I used to be scared when I was working last year in like June, and that's when the whole Black Lives Matter I wouldn't say riots, but when they were protesting and stuff, and they were literally right there, because I'm right there by the King Center, and they were right there, and I just used to be so scared. I didn't know if they was gonna like shoot or do nothing.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
You just don't know, but. Yeah. This is really traumatic, like that he just went inside somewhere and just started shooting. Fire, then the fact that he's still alive, he needs to be like they should have did something to him, like, because he.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know if he surrendered himself, turned himself in, or if they captured him. I don't know.
I know they said he was trying to leave the state.
He was.
Yeah. So.
I mean, but just for him to do that. That's how you know he knows right from wrong.
Oh yeah.
So he chose to do this.
I just feel like even somebody who can't talk, or even somebody with any disability, know that what a gun is used for. They know it's used to kill somebody. And he had intentions on killing people, clearly, because you went inside somewhere with a gun. So you knew that you it's just really, really sad. And I just feel sorry for their families and stuff, because like you came all the way from Woodstock.
That's what people don't think about.
Like
he's 21.
21. Like, you're so young, and now you just messed up your whole life trying
For what? To prove what? You didn't do anything but hurt people's families. Is that what you wanted? Like, what is the end goal? I don't get it.
I seen an officer. He was like, he was just having a bad day this day, and
Somebody said that?
an officer. He was like, oh, he was just having a bad day this day, and he just this was one of his bad days to where it ended bad. I'm like, how are you just gonna?
He's a terrorist.
He's a terrorist. So you trying to justify him shooting somebody?
He is a terrorist. That was a terrorist attack on the Asian community. He decided to do that in Atlanta, Georgia. He's a terrorist. He looks like a terrorist. If it looked like a terrorist, talk like a terrorist, walk like a terrorist, what is it? A fucking terrorist. That's what he is. He decided to walk in there and do that to them people, and I hope he get the harshest punishment available. And I hope he get in there, and I hope he drop the soap every night.
What probably happened?
What?
He was going to these spas, getting happy endings, and caught something, and wanted to blow everybody up.
Wow, way to go with a conspiracy theory there.
Well, that's a really
He got sexual addiction. He was a frequent visitor at these spas.
No, and they did.
I ain't gonna say he got some. I ain't gonna say he got some. I'm gonna say he probably wanted to date one of them.
He could have wanted to do something.
He probably, and then they
not
were
trying
like,
to put
nah,
the spas
that's
out
all
or
you
nothing,
get.
but they did say the spas over there they do happy endings.
Yeah, you can tell those do happy endings. Look at the signs on them.
That don't mean nothing, man.
That is happy ending. Maybe not this one.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't victim blame. Y'all victim blame.
I didn't say that.
Now y'all talking about the people now.
I didn't say.
Don't find it. See, that's the problem.
But
don't look for logic. Don't look for logic.
Didn't
that
say
man is a terrorist. See, why you defending the terrorist?
I'm not.
You saying it's two sides. Where's the logic? There's no logic behind a terrorist. A terrorist is a terrorist.
He's wrong regardless.
Okay, so don't say you trying to find logic out of it. You can't find logic out of a terrorist.
Yeah, I don't find logic out of somebody killing somebody. I don't find logic out of somebody killing somebody.
You can't.
Especially people who ain't did nothing. Like who ain't did nothing. Yeah, like.
And then I'm threatening.
But she not saying. She just saying that. I know they done said. Yeah.
It's nothing that you can say about those spas that he had the right to go in there and shoot anybody.
Yeah, he didn't have no right to do that.
So
at all.
we can't justify it because what we trying to do is right now think from a logical standpoint on someone that's psychotic, and it's impossible to do. You can't do it. Yeah. You're gonna lose every time because it's like our brains are functioned to work normally, and he's not a normal thinker. He's a person that's fucking a lunatic. He's a lunatic.
So speaking of something on who they trying to talk about is Kirk Franklin.
Oh Lord! Now I want to know what the son did to make Kirk Franklin do that shit. I don't think Kirk just.
No, I think that Kirk Franklin is that daddy to just go off. Like he just gonna go off. I think he don't have no chill. Like when it comes to that, I feel like this is just something that his daddy been saying. Cause ain't no just. He ain't just finna just record this one time. I'm just record this one time.
Bitch ass nigga.
He done said this stuff so many times. I don't think it was just this one time. I think it was definitely times before.
Granted, it
he
could
just
be.
Decided to put it out this
Granted,
time.
it could be. But at the end of the day, that's your daddy. Like, if the man ain't doing nothing that's like outrageous. Or over
he was just probably mad though.
That's like if your daughter came in, just like when you have your daughter and she 30-something years old, you in your 50s, and she come to you and call you a bitch. You gonna cuss her ass out.
Hell yeah.
You gonna treat her just like I'm gonna beat your ass.
She bad.
Yeah. At this point, you talking to me like I'm a nigga on the street. I'm gonna talk to you like you one. And I just don't think. Well, granted, I ain't gonna say that because I don't know exactly what the son did do or didn't do. Because we only got one side. We only got the son's side. And he only recorded. But you could tell by the way that he was responding back. Come do the shit then. Come do it. You bought it. He was popping this shit too.
Yeah, that's why I feel like this is something they done did
They
before.
do. Yeah.
And I just feel like with the son, he just probably really wanted people to see how his dad really is.
He wanted to fuck his daddy over.
But see, you living in a day and time where we don't really. It's accepted.
But say we don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck, and we have accepted people for who they are outside of being Kurt Franklin, the gospel singer. Yeah. We have looked at things outside of that to the point where we just like people are human.
Yes, thank you.
And they it's not no matter how holy you are. The holiest person be cussing, be fucking, be doing all that stuff. So it's like, man. We just know. And at this point, when I tell you I read so many comments, it was just like, we do not care. And you tell this to us because of what? Like, he trying to really get clout off of it. And he probably trying to really, but honestly, what people got to understand nowadays, when it does come to people, putting people out there and stuff, all you doing is making that person more money. Because I can just bet you that people done streamed all of Kurt Franklin's songs on all these platforms and stuff like that, and you just made your daddy more money, and then you just made him even madder at you.
It thrives. Negativity thrives, man. It wins every time.
You just messed up. So it's like
you
could have just won that battle without even saying nothing.
You want people to show you sympathy for your daddy cursing you out, but it's like we understand people now. I think like in our age group, we know that people are people. They are human. They gonna have times where they curse each other out. It's gonna be times where they get mad and sad, and everybody has every emotion. So it's like we're not gonna show you any sympathy because your dad cursed you out. Like, what parent hasn't cursed their child out?
Exactly. So and it's just like if your parent ain't said the most hurtfulest stuff to you,
shit, they don't love you then.
They don't love you. Okay, it might hurt. It might hurt at first. And you might be like, dang, why would my mama, why would my daddy say this to me? But really,
they human, man.
They don't give a fuck.
They human, man. It happens because your emotions. It's like being in a relationship. Your emotions are so tied in and so strong that you gonna say something hurtful every now and then because it just you care so much. And you're not trying to really hurt the person. It's just at the time they pissing you off that much. Shit, like I done got in a fight with my parents before. Shit, my parents done swung on me. Shit.
Well, I wasn't that child, but I done.
Shit, I was.
My parents have swung on my siblings before, and done fought some of my siblings before.
For real?
Yeah, my mama. When Chelsea
your mama
was
look
school,
like type that'll goddamn swing.
I'm gonna fight a nigga.
She look like
Priscilla. If you seeing this, I know you'll fight a nigga. But no, like my mama beat my sister ass when she was 8 months pregnant. My mama was 8 months pregnant, not my sister.
With your brother?
What? She was 8 months pregnant and she beat the shit out of Chelsea.
With a belt or a fist?
Hand, belt, everything.
Damn.
You know it's bad when they put that belt down and they start punching you and slapping you.
Hey, if it get that
I've never had it done to me, but I've seen it before.
Cause you that middle child, you seen them ass whoopings.
Oh yeah, I was like. And it had gotten so bad. Chelsea used to get so many whippings to the point where I used to feel her. I used to feel it on myself. Like I was like, I can't. It's hurting. I ain't even getting touched. Like I can't even do it.
Oh man, that shit crazy.
No, for real though.
That shit real though, man. I feel like, but honestly, the way that cancel culture has been set up over the years, you would think that they would cancel Kurt Franklin, but it's like I think people are really starting to understand like it's bigger demons to battle. It's bigger fights out here. It's bigger things that we are concerned about. So it's like why even be? I mean, we made the little jokes and everything on Instagram. People made fun of, but after that, it was a dust in the wind. It was gone.
Look, we ain't even talking about it no more. Like this happened a few days ago. We just like
And it's an afterthought.
And that's what happens. What people gotta understand. Y'all sit here bringing up stuff. If you gonna bring up something that's gonna be relevant for at least a week. And that's really hard, honestly. That's tough. Hard for something to be talked about.
Hey.
And still be in the news or still be in, stuff like that for a week from now.
A week is
like that's a long time. He just did that shit. That shit was talked about for a full 12 hours. The next day we done.
Yeah. Like, it's the way. And
then you gotta think about it. Within hours, people are making memes. So it's like at this point, it's like it's no purpose.
I mean, that's with everything nowadays. I think it's with the internet, the way it's set up. Things just come and go so fast. Like, a person can drop an album. If Drake drop an album today, how anticipated it is, how big it is, everybody waiting on it, it'll be done by the next week. People be done talking about it because it's something new that's popping off
Every day. Every hour.
It's something new, man, and it never stops. It don't slow down, man. The internet never stops. It never settles, man. It's like 24 hours a day. You could be. I mean, I forgot why we did it, but I had turned my post notifications on for the Shade Room. The worst idea I ever did in my damn life.
Like,
I'm talking about if they not posting,
minute.
if they not posting every hour. 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about they always posting.
And do you not know
it's crazy.
The Shade Room is like almost worldwide. Like they have somebody in every country, and it's crazy. They posting all night long, like all night long. Like even like all the other places, like spiritual word, Baller Alert, World Star. These platforms are like posting every hour, even overnight. You sleep, you wake up, the Shade Room is your news right there. So
it really is. Shade. I mean, honestly, like I say, the same way our parents watch the news is the same way we be in tune with what's going on
and
on
I think
Instagram.
That's what they gotta understand
it's like
too. Like
it's basically our news, bro.
Is y'all TV. Like it's the same thing. Like because we literally watching stuff just like y'all watching stuff. It's just in a different form now.
Yeah. It's the way it's delivered. It's just delivered different. It's the same thing though. Did you see the Grammys?
I was gonna talk about that with Let's Talk because I was gonna ask you a question. Yeah.
Well, let's get into it.
All
dog.
right.
What's
Let's
up?
talk. Okay. So, I've been thinking about this, and I was just like, and it's not just the Grammys. I feel like a lot of award shows and a lot of shows. Okay, I'm gonna ask you the question. Okay. Do you feel like people, shows, awards, all this stuff, do you feel like they overly doing it with Black Lives Matter? And do you think they just trying to give us the crown now because of everything that has been going on?
I would say it's a little bit of yes and a little bit of no. I don't want to play the fence on it, but I really think that's what it is. Because I say that to the extent of like when Black Lives first popped up, right? And it was like the movement and it was going. And I
think Black Lives Matter came about with the Trayvon Martin. When that happened. I think that's when the Black Lives when it became
it's been here since like 2016,
that's
2015.
When that name came about when Trayvon Martin died. When they was like Black Lives Matter, that's when it came about.
Then we seen more killings and more people passing, and then it grew. Black Lives Matter grew and grew and grew, and then it grew to the point where it took off 2020. And I think that's when it became trendy. Because as black people, we create the trend. It's unfortunate that it's become a trend, but that's who we are. We set the trend, so we can't help what we make trendy. It's like you blaming rappers for rapping. You know what I mean? We can't fault ourselves for being black and making something trendy because we are the culture. Yeah. So it's like when it happened in 2020 when it first took off with the George Floyd and Rashad Brooks, when those things started happening and it became this big thing and people were protesting and marching and doing all that, it became trendy. So I think with it becoming trendy, I think the entertainment world started to take it and say, hey, this is what's trendy. This is what's going. Let's jump on and let's go with it and let's roll with it. And it became a little trendy with the award shows, with the BET Awards. Well, granted, the BET Awards, you got the right to do it. MTV Awards, that's a push. And then with the Oscars and the Grammys and all those other things, they became trendy as well. But I feel like with the Grammys, I think so many artists have spoken out and saying that it's like reverse psychology, right? It's like if I tell you you can't have no chips. They my chips. You can't have none. You gonna want them damn chips. You know what I'm saying? More than you initially wanted them. So I feel like that's what's happening with the Black Lives Matter, with the award shows. It's like with so many artists speaking out, Beyonce, Kanye, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Drake, all these top artists are saying, hey, we ain't fucking with the Grammys. Now it's like, okay, y'all ain't fucking with us. We need to make y'all fuck with us. We need to put y'all on board. You know, we want y'all here. Which, granted, they supposed to do anyway. So I think I see what you're saying. Your point, it'll make you feel like, damn, this shit, y'all just doing this because y'all see it's popular right now.
And I say that because I just feel like, for instance, with Beyonce, they gave her an award for a best performance or something like that. And I just feel like, yeah, Beyonce did the I Am King, but other than that, last year, she ain't really put out nothing like that. Other than that. And I just feel like they always just give Beyonce something just because Beyonce is Beyonce, and not award to other people who have literally been putting in hard work all year last year.
But it's not about the award. The award is not for how much work you put in. It's about the performance. So on that particular, let's see the list of
I want to see the
let's
list
see the other
of
people.
The list of the Grammy Award winners.
Yeah, let's see the one that Beyonce won. You talking about the one where she won with Blue Ivy? Oh no, that was just a song.
No,
you tell me.
I think it was when the man was like, Beyonce is the one who has 20. She has won 20 awards,
22 Grammys or something like that.
Yeah,
28, something like that. I think
Grammys.
she got the most, right? As an artist, she has the most as an artist. I think Quincy Jones is ahead of her as a producer, and it's another guy that's a producer. But as an artist, just a sole artist, she's #1 artist at the Grammys. So we're just looking for
what she got,
what
Beyonce
won,
got,
and who were the other people that were
Best
in it.
R&B Performance Award for Black Parade. Yeah, Best R&B Performance.
Okay, so look at those and see who were the other what they call them? Nominees. See who the other. But I see what you're saying, because you can't get. You kind of want to. It's tough. Because you don't want to just bless people for their hard work, because it's like it's solely about this performance.
What song is Black Parade? Which one is that one?
I have no clue what
I-
Black Parade is. I'm going I'm going back big. I'm no.
I don't know which one you talking about.
Where your phone at? Look it up real quick. That's it. I'm going right now. I'm going back big. When you hear you
That
go,
wasn't even her best one. The best one was when she was with that. What was that song called? It was the
shit. She got a few of them on there. She got some bangers on there. Yeah. I'm going back to the now.
This one even
You
the best
skipped
one.
it.
I know what you're talking about now, but I'm saying that wasn't even the best one. The one I like is when she was with that, when she was changing into the different
Talking about performance wise, because
Yeah.
they ain't talking about the song. They
I'm
talking about her performance.
Hold on, let me see.
Now that's another thing too. Are they talking about the actual, like, what we seen, or
That's
they talking
the
about when
thing.
she performed it somewhere?
I don't
You know,
know,
we
'cause
don't know exactly what they
I haven't
talking
seen
about.
her perform.
Here are the nominees right here.
What are they actually talking about? The performance of what? You know?
R&B. Best R&B performance for new vocal or instrumental R&B recordings.
Okay, so they talking about the actual recording.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So now, Taylor, your point is valid. You know what I mean?
Lightning and Thunder, Janae Aiko featuring John Legend was a nominee.
Yeah.
Obviously Black Parade. All I Need, Jacob Collier featuring Mahalia and Ty Dolla $ign.
I gotta listen to that.
Goat Head, Brittany
Like
Howard,
Mahalia.
Stimmy, Emily King. I've never heard of any.
She wins.
I mean, yeah, but she
In
kind
that
of win
category.
by default, honestly, because
I
I don't
know
really
any
know
of
none of
other
those songs.
But
And it's sad because I like Janae.
It's R&B performance.
I like her.
With your vocals.
What you call her, Nigel?
They going off your vocals.
Okay.
Janae Aiko. But
I
they
was
going
about
just.
to say Janae Cool. I keep saying that though. That's what her name sound like.
I'm gonna laugh at that every time, Taylor. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
When she came out in like, she came out like 2012.
That shit, it gets me, bro. That cool part.
When she came out, that's all I call her. Janae Cool.
Cool.
Just like Asmir.
It's Janae Aiko.
ASMR. ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR.
ASMR.
But
yeah.
Did you see what's the name performance?
Who?
Lil Babies?
No, I didn't.
Man.
I didn't even see the Grammys. I just been seeing clips of everything.
Yeah, that's
I
what
did see him.
just clips.
I did see him. What
in
happened?
front of the police? You seen him in front of the police?
No, what he do? Was he
It was part of the performance.
But was he were they actually at the Grammys? Or he performed somewhere else?
Yeah, I think he did somewhere else.
Outside, kind of.
Yeah. He was.
Okay.
It was like a studio.
Okay.
It was a studio setup, but it was impactful.
Because I did say
it
that
was huge.
It was like he did a whole like Black Lives Matter.
It was a Black Lives Matter tribute. He had Killer Mike. He had Tamika Mallory. I
fuck with Lil Baby though because he has been like bringing up
he's
like for
grown
him
so
to
much.
even be like
Doing that.
hood nigga and stuff and just be promoting Black Lives Matter like that's good.
But he also did it in a hood nigga way. You know what I'm saying? So like even though he said shit, I may have sold dope, but I'm telling my young people to vote. Like he's still standing on his. It ain't like can't nobody say he switched up. You know what I mean?
Bo baby.
Cause that's what they say. Like he, that's what they do with most artists. After a while, they be like, oh, he done went commercial. He done went commercial. Mm-hmm. But Lil Baby is still standing solid on who he is, but at the same time, still preaching to the people and saying we need to live a better way. Yeah. So that's why I appreciate Lil Baby the most because he's still staying solid on his foundation.
I agree.
Now I see why he messed up in that All-Star game. He had a lot to think about.
Oh,
right.
Lord.
Look, because that performance, it is a lot. But it's nice,
man.
though. I like it.
I mean, like, to have
and
Killer
that's the
Mike
girl,
come on now.
Tamika
Mallory.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I like her.
Yeah, because she real about it.
She from Atlanta?
I don't know. I know Killer Mike is. I don't know.
Seen her here a lot,
but
though.
she is. I mean, pro-black to the core. She is pro-black, man.
Where's she from?
New York.
Oh,
New York,
okay.
yeah. But she stands on it, man.
She look good to be 40.
Oh, she 40?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought she was in her 20s.
She about to be 41 too.
What?
She look good.
Damn, Tamika, I ain't know you that old. Damn, she 40?
Yeah, she look good.
I swear I thought she was like 25, bro.
She look good.
Hey, black don't crack
It
at
really
all,
don't.
boy. What?
Y'all better stop sleeping on this because
What?
it really don't crack.
Show me a big picture. Look. Come on,
Pretty
that's 40? That's what 40 look like now?
She pretty.
That's
That's what we got.
mm-hmm. Yes, I'm zagging like for real.
Oh yeah, he
That
ain't
nigga finally
never aged.
he finally gave out his treatment. You seen it?
What is it?
Cold water and it's some simple shit. It's
Nah, that's jeans, baby.
No,
That's jeans.
it's partly that too, but it's also he doing
look
like
good,
little
though.
remedies. It's little remedies. Like
Yeah.
he don't drink, he don't smoke.
Yeah, that
uh,
play a role too.
All of it. He eats clean. You know what I mean? And then he cleans his pores out. He exfoliates. He does all that.
What?
Exfoliates. Exfoliates.
It's exfoliate.
Exfoliates.
It's with an F.
Exfoliate.
Exfoliate.
I can't
Lord
say that
Jesus.
shit
That's
to
how
save
you
my
know niggas don't get facial.
Exactly. Hey, I'm telling
They
you.
really need, they the ones, really niggas, not niggas, men need to be the ones to get facials because y'all have facial hair and y'all shave and stuff and y'all really need to be the
That
ones
plays
to
a
get.
part?
Yeah. That's why y'all have hair bumps and stuff. Y'all get hair bumps because y'all don't
because
exfoliate.
the hair in your face. What do you say?
Pharrell is launching a skincare line.
Which he should.
Oh, that's good.
Which he should.
Yeah, he's smart
Which
for
he
that.
should, yeah.
Because let me tell you, all the people
That's the name of it? That's what I'm talking about for real.
Make it for everybody. That's
Human
good.
race. It ain't black. It ain't white. It ain't Caucasian.
And that's good. I bet you.
It's humans.
I bet you people in their 40s and 50s and 60s gonna be getting it because they want to look like him.
They want to exactly.
Shit, it's too late now.
That's
Well,
it's too late, but they ain't gonna think like that.
They ain't gonna think like
yeah,
that. They
yeah.
still gonna buy it.
Yeah,
Look.
See, that's what I forgot who said that. Like, hey, you can be like, it's a few people. If you in your 20s, or if you in your teens and your 20s, you can change your ethics. Mm-hmm. You can change your ethics in your 20s. Mm-hmm. But 40s and 50s, nigga, you ain't finna put down that bill.
Oh no,
you ain't finna.
It's too late.
It's too late,
you
bro.
Been doing that all your life. At this point,
you 50, nigga. You talking about you finna stop smoking, nigga? It's too
now.
late, bro. It's over with.
It's dead now.
Ain't no stopping that. You can't. It's maybe one or two in their 50s can change their ethics, but that is in you by now, bro. You been doing something for 30 years. That is you, bro. Mm-hmm. It's no changing that shit. Oh, let me tell you what happened, bro. So me and Nigel, we got them going to well, we were going somewhere late. What was that? Night before last night? Night before last, bro. It was about 12 o'clock. We decided to leave the house, go get something to eat or something. We did so. We get outside. It's a fucking man out here carrying a toolbox walking down the street. So we see him. We walking down. We see him. We like, all right, bet. We just go, Nigel, I made sure I got Nigel in the car. And I got there and got myself ready. You know what I mean? Took my shit out the little holster, out the little clip, and I'm just sitting there. And the nigga stopped right at the back of our car.
Oh,
so he's standing there, and he like, oh, hey, go ahead. I said, hell no, you go on about your business, bro. And then he was like, no, I just want to see my tools. I was like, bro, okay, like, what the fuck? He either on some shit or it's some. I just know it was something. And I know that, hey, me and my baby gonna be straight. Shit, that's all I know. So, after that, he still kept talking to me, bro. Like, I was like, bro, just gone, bro, just gone. And he was like, nah, he was like, what a Kroger at? I said, nigga, up the street, bro, up the street. He was like, it's right up here. I was like, yeah, bro, it's right up the street, bro. The more he kept talking, the more I was just like, bro, I'm about to right now. And he was like, so if I walk right up this street, I'm gonna run right into it. At this point, I'm not even listening to you. I'm just go on, bro. Mm-hmm. Finally, he walked off, but that shit was like.
You remember that day?
Niggas don't know how close they are to losing their life, bro.
But you remember that day I had left from here and it was raining. And I was walking going to my car.
Ooh,
and that man was out there. You remember?
That might have been him.
That man was walking outside.
Oh, no, that wasn't him.
It
that wasn't
raining, him. Like pouring down raining.
It was me, you, and D.
On the porch. It was raining, pouring down raining. This man was walking in the rain.
Was that my mic or was it me?
He had to be here because he didn't walk me out, so I don't think he.
So he went here.
But y'all was up and y'all was right here. So y'all was watching me go down to my car,
bro.
And this man was just like he was walking.
He was drunk as fuck. He was just.
I think he was high. He was just walking in the rain, like it was pouring down, raining.
He seen Taylor.
He turned around and he looked at my car. He stared at my car like.
Right. When I tell you, this nigga like turned around and was like in front. So the
car,
like
some
just say the car facing this way.
On some exorcism stuff.
He was walking like he walked by the car. So we were like, all right, cool. So Taylor had went down there. And he had looked at Taylor like.
He turned around and just started staring at me for a long time.
That's what it was. He didn't look at her like, oh, it's a female. He looked at her like
he wanted to eat me.
Yeah, it wasn't a normal look. It wasn't a look of like, oh, she's sexy. It was like
he wanted to eat
hungry.
me. Like I want to eat you. For real.
After we seen that shit, all of us just got up like, hold on. You know what I mean? Because we already spotted, bro. We already seen it because Taylor was leaving. So we want to make sure Taylor gets to the car straight. So we already looking. And then the closer he get, he do the weird shit. So we like, okay.
That trying to scare me though, because it look like.
Now we on alert. You know what I mean? Now we getting up. So now, I ain't never seen D move this fast, bro. This how I know D. D talk all that shit, but he got love.
He really
Taylor,
loved
bro.
me.
He was the fastest one off the porch.
Nah,
he went off the porch. Like me and Rick, we was still like on the porch ready. to wait to see what he was gonna do. D was off the porch like, hey nigga, you take one more step, nigga, come on your ass.
Cause when he stopped, he was like,
he turned around and just stared at the car.
like just staring at me. I was like,
bruh, that shit was I've never seen no shit like that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Life, bruh.
That was crazy.
Shit, I forgot all about that shit.
That was crazy. No, it just made me think about that when you said walking past the car. I'm like, oh, that made me remember a time when that man happened. I was like, that was on some crazy stuff though. That was some crazy like.
Hey, living in Atlanta, but
yes, you'll never know what you will find or see.
Never know
okay.
Leaving the crib, you never know what you gonna see. You gonna see some off the wall. You gonna see the car accident, some police getting into it with somebody. You gonna see some, bruh. It never fails.
Just always have your camera out. No, I'm just playing. No, sometimes it be serious stuff happening, so you probably need to do something other than having the camera out.
Have that pistol ready.
Yeah,
Taylor,
that too. I
you
need to
go.
get one.
Hey, you need to go. Hey, for real. Especially when you talking about the salon and shit and all that.
I just got that Stimmy shit too. I need to go ahead and do it.
You heard her. Hey, she let it out real hood. That Stimmy chick, nigga. I just got that Stimmy chick.
This is She Loves Charlie from the Red Atlanta Podcast and Anchor. If you want to record, edit, and post your videos all on the same app, Anchor is the best app to do it. And it's free. It's free. You ain't got to pay a dime. This is it. And they'll put you on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, and another one. I know Breaker sound like Anchor, but it's Anchor. And they'll just put you on Breaker. But it's a few more out there, and they gonna get you right. But if you upcoming and you want to have your podcast on a major platform, Anchor is the way to go, because they gonna put you on multiple streaming platforms.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever been bamboozled or tricked in any form? Like any form, sexually, money, any type of bamboozlement to where you had to relinquish something of yours because you were tricked by someone impersonating something else. Has that ever happened? Like to where, a scam artist, anything. You know what I mean?
Well, I can tell you something. This happened when I was younger. What you say? You said tricked and then I had to what?
Where you just had to, if either you gave money or gave anything, cookies, anything. Where somebody has tricked you into believing this is the right thing to do when it was wrong.
Oh, so this is the funny thing. When we was little, I think I was like in the elementary school. My daddy, he wanted me and Chelsea to have a laptop. So he was trying to search around for the laptop, but being that it was two of us, it's kind of more expensive than one. So he was looking and stuff. So we was at QT on flat shows. And so this man came up to my daddy like, hey bro, I got 2 HPs out of just nowhere. My daddy he been wanting us to have a laptop for so long. Yeah. So he was like, hey man, I got 2 laptops for $500, $250 a piece. So my daddy like, hell yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, I got a deal, dude.
So my daddy ended up getting the laptops. He ended up looking at them. He didn't look at the laptops. Yeah, let me tell you what he did.
He did some nigga shit.
So let me tell you. So the man, we got the laptops and stuff like that. He opened it up and it just had HP on the top, and it had nothing. It was in a black box and it just had HP on top. So my daddy thought it was the laptops. So the man done sold my daddy the laptops and everything. We get in the car to pull out the laptops. Tell me why it was brick. A big old piece of brick. When I tell you,
what he do?
My daddy just busted out laughing. He was mad.
Damn, it's one of them moments.
But he was like, "Damn, that nigga got me." Like he just knew, like that nigga got me. But when I tell y'all, it was wrapped up so good to the point where we thought that, it was like cause my daddy had been looking for it for so long. We felt like it was just God telling us.
Here it is.
We felt like it was just God telling us that, this is for y'all. That y'all been asking for it for so long, so there go them laptops right there.
That was the goddamn devil.
My daddy, he waited so long to get us a laptop because of that happened. And I actually think My daddy got. Oh no, he ended up getting me and Chelsea laptops. But the one that he wanted to get us had a webcam on it. That's when webcams was like, I used to do Uvu and Skype and stuff like that. But
goddamn Uvu. Ooh,
Nah,
you took it back then.
Nah, Uvu used to be the stuff used to be on Uvu.
Cause Skype was popping at first, and then
no, it was Uvu first, and then Skype.
No, Skype took off first because it was just one-on-one.
Yeah.
And then Uvu came out. You be like, oh, you can do group, nigga?
Yeah.
Then everybody started going to Uvu like, nigga, we can do group chat. Nigga, I'm in this bitch. Damn.
So yeah, that was my daddy he was mad, but he really couldn't do nothing but laugh.
That's when you know you got good. Like you just
they got him good.
I know
so that was my time. I can't think of no other time right now, but I'm pretty sure I done got. I always get tricked. I always get scared. Like people always scare me because they know they can scare me. But yeah,
there was no need for that.
I just had to say it. It was on the bottom. It was on the tip of my tongue.
I would say the reason I brought that up is because I seen something where they were saying like I think my mom was telling me about it, how the new every time something happens in the world, it's like the scammers are gonna find a way to pull on your heartstrings and make you feel like this is what you need to do. So the new thing that they doing now is with the stimulus checks coming, they saying, hey, this is your bank. They send you an email. This is your bank, such, and something is wrong with your account. We can't access your account. We trying to send you your stimulus check. So they like, oh, I need that money. I need that.
They money. I mean, they account information.
They saying we need your account number. We need your social. We need this, that, and the third. We need your place of address and all this. And it's people who are so like thriving for that money. They need it. They like, okay, let me see if something wrong. Let me just, because they sending you an email and people are getting swindled out of their money.
And then what people need
out
to
of the
understand,
little money that they do have.
And the crazy part about it, what people need to understand is that the IRS does not email you. They don't email you.
No, it's the banks. They using banks.
Oh,
but still, even that.
No, I'm saying the IRS don't email you. They call you. And I don't even think they call you. I think they only send you something in the mail.
Exactly. So with that being said,
it's so much fraudulent
even with the banks, your bank is never going to call you or text you or email you and say, "Hey, what is your account number?" They already
got your account number.
They already like it's your bank. You should be asking them. Yeah. What's my account number?
Exactly.
So please.
Just
please
be careful.
Never give your information out like that. And I can tell one time when I was young, but shit, like same thing as you. It's been times where people try to get over. People go try. I don't care what city you in. I don't care what age group you in. People go try to swindle you out of some money because they don't want to work for it. They don't want to work for it the way that we have to work for it. They want to get it the easy way, and they go always do that. But when I think I was like 9. I was at Lakewood train station, and I had a MARTA card, so I'm trying to take the MARTA so I can go home. And this guy was like, "Look, bro, I'm struggling," and they love to start with the they struggling, and my kids at home, they this, that, and the third. He gave me a whole little rundown, and me being 9, I was like, gullible, and I gave him my card. I gave the nigga my card. And he was like, I don't want to have to jump this gate. So can I just use your card? So I like, man, here, just use my card and you just give it back to me. So this nigga used my card to go through.
And I give it back to you.
This nigga ran. He took off running.
He been doing that.
Yes, I jumped.
Who you was with?
I was by myself.
Why you was riding the bus at 9 by yourself?
I stayed in Atlanta, bro. I'm 9. Nigga, what you mean?
Damn. Did you have money to get another card?
I chased that nigga down. Did
you get it?
Hell yeah.
I'll let you finish the story.
Okay, so after that, so he jumped over. I jumped over the gate. He run down the stairs to where the train is. So I follow him down. He hops on the train. I can't hop on that one because he done ran up front. After he jumped in, he ran up some more. So I jumped in the next one. Jumped in through that one and rolled to the next station. Chasing this nigga. So he hops out. I hop out. He hops on the other side.
He looked homeless? Like he was a homeless person?
Not really.
Oh, he just looked like a scammer, probably?
He just looked like... regular. He looked normal, like a normal nigga. And
like you.
yeah, he just looked normal, you know? Like you, you know, he looked normal. He looked like all of us, you know? Normal. But yeah, so I went through and he jumped to the other side, hopped on that train. So I did the same thing, hopped on another cart, and we rolled back to the same station that we just left from.
Oh, so y'all went on the opposite side.
Yes, and went back to the... So basically we were going south. He hopped on the south, hopped on the north, and went back north. And I followed him there, and then eventually he was about to hop into the next one and go back again. And I caught him. I was on the same one with him. I was like, bruh, give me my shit. And then he finally was like, all right, bro, you got me, bro. You got me, and gave it back.
But it's crazy. I'm saying, like, oh, you was on the bus at 9 years old. But honestly, 9 years old back then, you know, 1980s, it's like, I just... But no, 9 years old back then, it's like the new 15 or 16 nowadays. Like, you were probably mature. I feel like I was mature when I was younger. Like, the kids, if I was 10 back in the day, I would be probably like a 20-year-old now. Because these kids, so they 3 years younger.
It's like they know more when it comes to technology, but common sense,
They don't got common
it's
sense
like
at all.
they have none. It's like zero. And it's like it's a blessing and a curse.
I be looking at my brother like, what in your brain told you to do that? Like, what legit told you to do that?
Yeah, it be off the wall shit that you just think like, how did you even come to this conclusion? What just happened?
I think we need to turn these cameras around for once.
I'm telling
We
you,
can really get these behind the scenes because
what just
when I
happened?
tell you, it be some funny stuff going on behind the scenes that y'all don't see. Like,
She about to tip over. But yeah, it's like it's kids, man. They're so tech savvy, and it's a blessing that they are because now they can do more opportunities that we didn't have. But at the same time, they may get swindled out of so much, and you know, because they have no streets.
I remember when
they have no common sense.
When I had to learn how to type, I used to use that. Y'all remember that little type little thing, the CD you put in, and you used to have to type on it so you can learn how to type.
Hell nah, I skipped typing class. That's why I can't type now. I feel so
I love
bad about
typing.
that
I be
shit.
like,
What's your speed?
I ain't never did. Oh, I used to
Speed
do
test?
that. I can't remember. We used to have a little
Some like
a
certain
little
words a
CD
minute.
thing, and we just put it in there, and then you just type, and it'll tell you how. That's one thing I can't. I don't really like typing what I like when I used to what I used to do when I was in college. I was in English class, and they used to say write out your stuff first and then type it. I didn't never used to do that. I used to type up my stuff first and then read it over. I never could. I don't like looking at something and then typing it like that.
Oh, so
I never could do that. Like I can do it, but I don't like.
So you can look at the screen and type away.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell.
Just like I don't even need to.
I'm getting better.
I don't even need to. I can text right now and not even. Text
Oh,
my
see,
whole
that's the
last
thing.
name.
I can text and not look at it. But I can't goddamn type and not look at it. Cause that shit different. You gotta know them cute, the QWERTY. What is it? The AS.
Query?
Yeah, AS. That's all I know.
Yeah, ASDF.
ASDF.
JKL Simmons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
JKL Simmons.
Oh, nigga. Who you? She's, and I had a country teacher. So she's like, Stimmy, JKF Stimmy. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Y'all didn't have typing
Me and
class?
Jordan, like, we don't know what y'all talking about.
Y'all didn't have
that
typing
was back
class?
in the day.
Y'all didn't have typing class?
I had computer class.
Yeah.
They already
That's
That's
when you.
when they came out the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
You that young.
Yeah, that was whatever.
You learned it at home.
I'm gonna say one more funny thing. This is another funny story. So I'm not gonna say no names and stuff like that. But I had a friend or whatever, and I said I ain't gonna say no names.
I'm just laughing because we had to say Taylor's so funny when she talks.
I'm just country. It's sad. Okay, so I had a friend, and she we was trying to get some fast money. So that's when like the scamming first came about. Like I think this was maybe like 2011.
Oh, that was when they were doing the
get some
you give me 200, I'll bring you back 8. Yeah, some crazy shit.
So we own it. So she found this dude on social media or whatever, and he had been posting and stuff, and we knew people who done went to him and stuff. So this girl ended up giving him her card, the PIN number, and everything. He came to my house and got it. When I tell you, this man, he took the money or whatever. He got the money. He didn't bring back the money like he said he was. And he made her account. He made them suspend her account, and she could never get an account back with them because of that. Because he was doing and then she gave him $100, I think, to like, cause you know, like you can. I ain't trying to say y'all. I ain't scammers. I'm not trying to mess. I ain't saying what y'all do, but yeah.
She gave him the card and gave him $100.
And the pen.
Ooh, she gave it all up.
We thought we was about to do this. We got so happy. I think everybody done. Never mind.
I will
never mind. I haven't, cause the government on here. I ain't got time to be trying to go to jail. I got stuff to do.
I've came close to like getting caught with that shit. Yeah. I've came close, like
you
maybe
doing it or
getting caught by somebody trying to shit. A nigga really just hit me up. Probably like when was that, babe? When I got stuck at the DMV. When I couldn't leave. 2
months ago.
You remember that?
Yeah, because when
she was calling every damn body. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's not answering the phone. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Well, she ain't paying attention.
She hear us. She hear us on that.
Yeah,
okay.
she. But yeah, so she ain't shit. She gonna pop her head up, huh? What happened? But yeah, so it was a guy up there waiting in line, and when I tell you, he talked to me the whole. I was there for about how long was I there?
Probably 6 hours.
6 hours, 7 hours.
At that place?
The DMV.
And the crazy part about it.
When you left your phone?
Yeah.
From 7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And the funny part about it is when your mama came up there, you still had to wait for a longer time.
Yes, I still had to wait like 3 more hours after 2 more hours after that. Like, what the fuck?
I want to say I came here around like 12. Is that the
11,
same day?
12, yeah. 11,
is that
12.
the same day where my car had my car was running? No, I locked my keys in the car at Kroger.
Was that the same day?
Oh, okay.
I was finna say, God, I had a busy day.
I think that was back in June though, cause that's
it was still hot. It was hot.
It was June or July. We done had some.
Yeah. But
we need a camera around us 24/7. Because when I tell you, it be some funny stuff happening.
DMV.
But it was something else. What were we talking about?
Oh, the man.
Oh, scamming.
Yeah.
This nigga talked to me he was behind me. He talked to me the whole time about like how he could do this for me and do that for me and change this in my life. And I'm talking about just throwing every little line that can try to get somebody,
they
bro.
Some real preachers when it comes to they scamming stuff. they be preaching about it like, oh, I can really make you. Just think about what you could do with this. You could change this to this. And, I mean, bro, I'm finna take a flight right now. Hey, bro, who you back with? Bank of America, Chase?
Yeah. That's the line right there. Oh, you with Bank of America, nigga? I can get you on.
That shit easy, bro.
Bruh, I'm talking about, he was like, man, shit, me and my partner, all we gonna do is, we gonna do this, that, and the third, do this,
He kept calling you after that.
Yeah, he kept calling. I gave him a number, bruh. Because I didn't want to give him the wrong number, then nigga called me right there. So I said, shit, I give him a number and I'm just block his ass. Like, it's simple. But I forgot to block the nigga. So when he called, I'm just like, God damn, this nigga calling me, bruh. But yeah, just people, please be safe with your information. Hold on to that. Even when the banks call you, I don't give a damn if it is your bank calling you. Still take their ass through loops and say, oh, 5967. Sir, that's not right. It's not coming up. You sure? Shit, check it again. Okay, try this one. 5945. Shit, did that work? Send their ass on the loop to make sure.
It just be so crazy. When I tell you, I get so many calls all day long from telemarketers or people trying to sell me stuff or your car warranty. I ain't even got a damn car warranty.
Oh my, Taylor, boy, what the I'm so tired of people calling me about damn car warranties, bro. Like, you need to renew your car warranty. Like, nigga, what?
Car warranty? Is that like?
It's like if your car, something go wrong with your car, you can take it back to the dealership.
I ain't
like
even
a
purchased
warrant.
my car from the dealership. That's how I know y'all lying. Don't even be knowing what y'all talking
That
about.
be the
Y'all
shit,
just want to
bro.
call somebody. Like, leave me alone.
They out here, man.
Some, your Medicare. I don't even got Medicare.
Man, they sending text
Medicaid,
messages.
whatever
They
it
be
is.
sending texts now.
They disrespectful.
I'm
When I tell
talking
you I
about-
don't have to block so many numbers, then it be numbers that look the same like mine. That's scary. I ain't got time.
But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up, man.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. So for fourth quarter today, we can just piggyback off on what we were just talking about. Definitely make sure you keep all of your personal information confidential. Do not give anybody your bank account, your social security card, identification, even the identity, like your IDs and stuff. That really is, people don't understand. Like, people can steal your information from that because it has your birth date on it. Only thing it don't have is your social. And I think it has the last 4 of your social on there. Do it on your ID.
Driver license?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't
Okay,
think so.
well,
but still though, they can get.
It's
a lot
still
of
it's your identification. It's really, really confidential, and you need to make sure that you keep that on you. And don't get nobody y'all stuff. You know, no matter what nobody say, they can give you fast money. Don't be believing these people. All they trying to do is just be greedy. Okay.
Use you.
Yes, they don't want. They ain't trying to be doing nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's wrap it up. My name is Dijon ATL. Follow me out on YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram, all that.
And my name is Taylor. Y'all make sure y'all follow my 2 pages. One, TayK Styles, TAYK Styles on Instagram. And then Taylor.m.Gooseby. And also, y'all better not forget, out of all that, if y'all don't even follow us, y'all need to make sure that y'all follow the Real Atlanta Podcast on Instagram. And also follow us on all the other platforms. I can't name them right now, but definitely for sure YouTube.
Anchor. Breaker.
And Anchor Breaker.
Spotify. Google Podcasts.
And we on Apple as well.
Yeah.
We gonna start getting back on there too. So y'all make sure y'all follow us, subscribe, like, comment, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your grandma, tell your granddaddy, tell your boyfriend, tell your side chick, tell your side nigga, you know, tell everybody, you know. We don't care at this point.
Hey,
We
it's some
accept
side chicks
everybody.
that watch us now. I know some side chicks that watch.
We don't care.
They
Okay.
ain't mine, but I know some.
And we out.
Yeah.
Crew for